Hey guys, it has been a long 6 or 7 months since I last showed my face around here on YouTube and on TikTok and Instagram. I kind of disappeared, but I'm back. It's a new year. I'm excited, and I just thought I'd do a little update video, share some exciting news, explain where I went for 6 months. I guess we'll start with that. So let's see, I posted on my birthday, and then almost immediately after, Connor and I both got like 2 or 3 jobs that were both requiring 20 to 40 hours each, and we were just completely booked. I had no time for personal work, to be honest, and it lasted for 2 to 3 months, and by the time it was over, between the work, motherhood, and trying to just survive, I just was completely burnt out, and I just didn't have anything in me to create, honestly. So that happened, and then afterwards I got some more work. I illustrated 2 books after that. Another one for American Girl. I did the Kaya book, which was really fun, and so I just felt like from June to December I was really busy with client work, so I didn't get to do anything for me or for YouTube, which was sad, but I'm hoping to find a better balance this year. That's a goal of mine. Something else that happened was right around September, we just got hit with cold after cold after cold. And something nobody tells you about having a toddler is that you just are sick all the time. They pick up everything everywhere they go, and they pass it to you, they pass it to your spouse, then your spouse gets it and passes it back to you, and then you pass it back to your kid, and it just was like a continual round of being sick. We almost went crazy. We were stuck at home, no sleep, miserable, trying to work. Yeah, so that happened as well. And then it was the holidays, and we went home to Oregon for a couple weeks, which was really fun. I love Oregon. I miss it. I wish we could go back. It is the most beautiful place. It's just magical forest. If you ever have a chance to visit the Pacific Northwest area, just go. It's so amazing. So we had Christmas there, and it was PJ's second Christmas, so that was really fun. It was kind of the first time that she really understood present opening, and that was just so special as a mom. And I got this new camera that I'm filming with right now, so I'm really excited to... It's a really nice camera, by the way. I'm really excited to up the quality of my video making, and I'm also really interested in videography, so I think I'm gonna have some really beautiful clips to share in my YouTube videos and whatnot, so look forward to that. Something else I'm excited about with this camera is that this year I am making Skillshare videos. So I'm currently working on my first one. I'm really excited about it. I think I have some really unique perspectives that I can add to the platform, so watch out for those. I'll be sharing links to them. I'm pretty sure that you can share free links to Skillshare classes, so I will definitely be sharing those with you, my viewers. I hope that they are useful to you. I'm super excited about them. I hope you like them too. So yeah, now it's January, and here we are. I'm back. I do have a goal this year. We're talking about New Year's goals, to post 1 YouTube video every month. I just think that's a good, I don't need to do anything more than that right now. I think 1 a month is good. It'll be a fun way to document what I'm doing. It doesn't have to be anything big, right? Like, it just has to be a little update. How is freelance and art going for Emma Gillette? That's my goal. I'm gonna do that. I want to get 10 Skillshare classes up. That's a big goal, but you know, dream big. We'll see. I'd love to share what knowledge I have with those of you who are looking for tips and tricks of the trade and trying to increase or grow your own illustration business. I want to, on the professional side, earn the same amount that I did last year. It's really hard with freelance to really make a goal for that, because it's completely dependent on how many clients you're able to drum up. So I'm doing my best to put myself out there, and hopefully I find people who want to hire me. January is a very stressful time of year for me. Usually at this time it's very slow, so people aren't hiring as much or looking for contractors for projects, and so usually I don't have any work lined up in January. Luckily I have a couple small projects that I'm doing right now that are helping, but it's just scary to be at the beginning of a year and to look out at the great expanse of 2022 and really have no idea where our income is going to come from. You just kind of have to trust that your self-promotion and your portfolio is going to attract people. So it always works out for us. We always end up making enough to live comfortably, but this time of year is scary, and you know, I am doing my best to calm down, you know, just trust the process, trust my art, trust that it will pan out okay. That's a really difficult part about freelance for sure. And then a last goal that I have for this year is self-care. I did not take very good care of myself last year, so I'm taking some time for me, and that includes waking up early in the morning before PJ. I used to feel like sleeping in was self-care, and I definitely still think that that is. However, between work and momming and wifing, I just wasn't getting any time for me, just time to be by myself and to process and to just sit with me and myself. And so I've started waking up early in the morning and going on a walk, brisk cold walk right now, get a good view of the sunrise over the mountains. I like to keep it quiet, don't listen to anything, just think to myself and try to be as present as I can. And then when I come home, it's kind of weird, but I like to keep the lights off and use candles. I just feel like it's a great way to wake up with the sun, and I make myself a yummy warm drink. Sometimes it's hot chocolate, sometimes it's tea, and then I do the 3 pages exercise, which I believe I learned from Erica the Goober. She writes 3 pages in a journal. It's not meant to be like a journal that you go back and read. You are supposed to just kind of like word vomit all your thoughts onto it, and I find that it's actually really helpful work-wise, because I'm really able to kind of like process the things that are stressing me out, or like things that on my to-do list that need to get done. I've remembered a lot of things randomly, like, oh, I need to do that, by doing the 3 pages exercise. And it's just a wonderful way to start the morning. I usually feel really energized and excited for the day to be the best mom I can be the best artist. It's really wonderful. I definitely encourage, you don't have to do it early in the morning like I do, but to take that time to be with yourself. If you couldn't tell, my Cintiq is missing. Connor's Cintiq broke. So it was a 10-year-old Cintiq. I bought it used on eBay, so it was bound to happen. So he's using mine right now. I'm not using the Cintiq very much as I once did. I typically use the iPad for a lot of my stuff. However, I will need a new like big drawing monitor, so we're going to purchase a different brand, the helloooooo brand, I believe. They have much more affordable drawing tablets in like the big size, so it's not an expense that I want to make right now, but that's also part of being a freelance illustrator. Sometimes you have to buy tools of the trade, so it's kind of a bummer, but yeah, hopefully we can get that figured out soon. Yeah, that's also a goal for this year, is get a new Cintiq. So I guess we'll just get to the big news. I mean, you've read it in the title. So I'm pregnant with my 2nd daughter. So that happened, we found out in September. So that's also what happened last year, and I was really sick. Super nauseous. It's just part of the game, I guess. So, but yeah, we're really excited to welcome another little girl into our family. nervous because like how the heck are you supposed to run a business with 2 kids? Luckily we have a very unique situation where Connor and I are both full-time freelance illustrators, so we often get to switch off taking turns with the childcare. I do expect that that will get harder with the second one, especially now that PJ is a lot more independent. So I don't know, we'll see, but we're really excited. We love being parents, especially to girls, so we're super excited to have a little girl. See my belly, I've already got a little bump. So we just had our big ultrasound and everything is looking really good. So yeah, yay! Big announcement. That's kind of the art portion for this video, is that I want to create the illustrative announcement for my art accounts. So I've already announced it to all my friends and family, but I haven't made it public to people in the art community. So this is my big announcement. Yay! So yeah, this isn't a long video, just wanted to give you a little update. So let's just go ahead and get to making some art, some exciting art too at that. Okay, so I already have a little bit of a sketch going on right here. I kind of doodled a little thumbnail in my notebook, so I'm just trying to copy that over onto the iPad, and so I think this will just be where I try and work out all the kinks that I didn't quite figure out in this thumbnail. Especially the outfit. I have no idea what I'm going to have myself wear in this drawing, so that will be an adventure.